You know the feeling, the rush, the moment you decide this time it's different. You buy the program, download the app, tell yourself you're finally going to change. 2 weeks later, silence. Dust on the dumbbells, app deleted, another dream quietly murdered. Why do we do this? Why do we sabotage ourselves every single time we get close? I'm not here to give you another motivational quote or just a keep going cliche, and I know what you must thinking. What does this studious fool know? You already clicked, so hear me out. And this YouTube channel will be proof that everyone can do what they set out to do by showing how someone who knows nothing about content creation can start and grow a new channel. I'm going to show you the 5 real psychological mechanisms and the hidden traps that force almost everyone to quit right before the breakthrough. If you recognize even one of these in yourself, you'll finally understand why you've been stuck in this loop, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to break it. Most people think they quit because they are lazy, or weak, or not disciplined enough. That's not true. You're not broken. Your brain is just following ancient wiring that is designed to keep you alive in a world that no longer exists. These 5 reasons are not excuses, they're survival strategies that have outlived their purpose. And until you see them clearly, they will keep winning. Let's go through them one by one. Reason number 1, dopamine dip, the novelty crash. When you start something new, your brain floods with dopamine, the motivational chemical. New gym, new business, new language. It feels electric, you're unstoppable, but biology has a cruel rule that highs cannot last after 7 to 21 days. Dopamine normalizes, the novelty wears off, and suddenly the same activity that felt euphoric now feels flat. Your brain interprets this drop as this isn't working, so it quits. Not because the goal is bad, but because the reward system disappeared. This is why most people abandon ship 2 to 4 weeks in. They're not weak, they're just addicted to the honeymoon phase. How do we fix this? We stop chasing the high, we expect the crash, and stack tiny boring wins instead. The real reward comes later when the brain finally rewires around consistency and you start seeing the results. Reason number 2, perfectionism masked as procrastination. You don't quit because you lack motivation. You quit because you deep down you believe, if I can't do this perfectly right now, I shouldn't do it at all. The moment you produce something mediocre, a bad workout, a rough draft, a video nobody watches, shame kicks in, and shame says, stop, hide, protect your identity as someone who could be great if only they tried. So you don't try, you quit to avoid the evidence that you're not perfect yet. How do we fix this? You force yourself to ship ugly. Post a terrible first version. Tell the world, this is me. This is version 0.1. When you survive the embarrassment, shame loses its power. Reason number 3, identity conflict, the internal saboteur. Part of your brain still believes the story. I'm the person who never finishes things. I'm the dreamer, not the doer. I always start doing this thing strong, but fizzle out. When you actually start to succeed, when you hit day 30, day 60, the old identity feels threatened. Cognitive dissonance hits, so your subconscious creates excuses, distractions, emergencies, anything to restore the familiar story. There's a simple fix. Rewrite the identity with micro proofs. Every day you show up, say out loud, I'm someone who shows up even when it sucks. Repeat it until the new story drowns out the old one. Reason number 4, opportunity cost overwhelm, the paradox of choice. Starting something new means saying no to every other shiny thing. Your brain panics. What if this isn't the best path? What if I'm missing out on something bigger? So it quits to keep options open. But keeping all options open means choosing nothing, which is as useful as having a broke college student's credit card. The easy fix to this would be to declare a 90-day no new ideas rule. Lock in, burn the boats. The discomfort of commitment is the price of progress. Reason number 5, the lack of external accountability. When nobody knows you started, nobody knows you quit, no social pain, no consequences, so quitting feels like nothing. How do we manage this? Tell one person, just one person. Post your goals publicly. Join a small group. Make quitting more painful than continuing. These 5 traps are not character flaws, the ancient survival code running on modern hardware. The moment you see them clearly, they lose their power. So, ask yourself right now, which one has been killing your progress the longest? Drop them down in the comments. I will read every single one of them. And remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.